Hey everyone, Repoze here. I'm making this video to quickly and concisely explain what aspects are and what they do in the Diablo 4 beta. An aspect is an item that you can use to add a legendary power to an item, which is basically a legendary affix that has special effects. In this video, I'll be using the terms aspect and legendary power interchangeably, although as I just explained, technically they aren't the same thing. Unlike other item affixes, an item may only have one aspect effect. Aspects are only found on legendary items, however you can imprint an aspect onto a rare item and it will be transformed into a legendary item. You may be wondering what imprinting is. You can visit the Occultist NPC in any major city, and this NPC involves all things aspect related. The first tab of the Occultist revolves around imprinting aspects. Here you can select an item of rare or legendary grade, and then select an aspect to imprint onto the item for a material and gold fee, which either adds the aspect effect onto the item or replaces an already existing aspect effect. So how do you actually obtain the aspects so that you can apply them to your items? Well, there are two ways. The first way to earn aspects is from completing specific quests or dungeons, which then add the aspect into your Codex of Power. This is basically a collection log for aspects. Once an aspect has been added to your Codex of Power, you can imprint it as many times as you want and on as many items as you want. These aspects are never consumed. The second way to obtain aspects is from extracting them from items. If you take a legendary item to the Occultist NPC, you can pay a fee to extract the aspect from the item, which will add the aspect to your inventory in the Aspects tab, and the item you extracted the aspect from will be permanently deleted. Aspects extracted from items may only be used a single time. Once an aspect has been imprinted from your Aspects inventory tab, it's consumed and therefore not applicable to multiple pieces of gear. An important thing to note is that aspects have ranges on their values. You can see in the screenshot the range of the aspect effect. Aspects that are imprinted from the Codex of Power randomly roll a number within this range, but aspects that are extracted from gear will keep their roll within this range. Another mechanic related to aspects is that they can't be imprinted on just any piece of gear. Aspects have 5 categories: offensive, defensive, resource, utility, and mobility. Each of these aspect categories are limited to being imprinted on specific gear slots, and I'm going to put those on screen now. Another important detail regarding the aspect categories is that imprinting some aspects on specific pieces of gear will grant bonus effectiveness. All aspects gain a 50% boost if imprinted on necklaces, and all categories of aspects may be imprinted on necklaces, except for resource aspects, which are only found on rings. When imprinting offensive aspects, their effect is increased by 50% on necklaces and 100% on two-handed weapons. One final note about aspect effects is that if you have the same aspect effect on multiple pieces of gear, only the piece of gear that rolled the highest values of that aspect effect will be active. Essentially, you can't stack the same aspect effect multiple times. Anyway, that pretty much wraps it up. If I missed anything or got anything wrong, let me know, and thanks for watching. Peace!